Yo, what's up, Freeze Army, and welcome to yet another Battle Axe special. This time it's Sapienza. It's the only one I haven't done out of all the three of the maps so far, and because there's not a lot to do between now and the summer episodes when they come out in July 19th, I will be doing a couple of specials here or there, just to, a bit of a filler, really, between here and then. Obviously, I want to be taking any kind of video requests that you want me to do, any kind of challenges that you're struggling with that I haven't covered already. I think I've covered most of them, but from here on out, I'll be accepting any requests that you might want to give me, and I'll be doing a few specials in between this episode and the next one, plus obviously all the escalations and whatnot. But for this one, we've got the traditional Battle Axe special, no loadout, no knockouts, silent assassin, suit only, and I would say no distractions completely, but I do use the videotape to distract Caruso, so I'm guessing if you want to be critical you could say that it's technically no distractions, but I don't fire any gunshots to make any distractions, and I don't actually create any I don't throw anything in this whole playthrough to distract anyone either. So from the start, I have nothing in my loadout. I picked up the gun from my safe house because I need that to shoot down an axe, the battle axe, for us to use later on in the this particular playthrough. And that's the only time I will be using it, apart from shooting out the virus. So I'll be using 2 bullets and that's it, but I'm not using it as any kind of distraction or anything like that. That's the only uses I'll be using it for. So first of all, I needed to go and grab the lab keep card because we have to go and get the battle axe, which is in the ruins, where all the cannons are and all that good stuff. So that's where we're going to head right now. So to get there, we're going to go through the labs, and also I'm going to take out the evidence on the way, because why not?
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Now for this bit here that's about to come up, I'm about to drop off the cliff. What you need to do for this is a glitch. But so what you're going to have to do is pull out your weapon, aim and push circle at the same time, and you'll just drop straight down. It's a glitch, so it just makes you cut out all the sliding down the pipe. It just saves a few seconds, only about 3 or 4 seconds. It's nothing too major. So I'm just preempting all the questions I'm going to get in the comments about it. So that's why I answered that. So I hope I answered it anyway. If that was nice and clear for you. So yeah, we're also going to take out the evidence there. So we're just going to head to the ruins now and get that battle axe. Just gonna go ahead and shoot it. Now a guard above us will hear the gunshot, but you're not spotted or anything like that. Even though they hear a gunshot, it doesn't mean anything. So you don't have to worry about anything like that. So now we've got the battle axe. Now we have to go and make our first kill, which is going to be Francesca. Now the reason why I'm doing it in this order, I'm going to take out Francesca first, take out the virus, and then take out Caruso. The reason why I'm doing it in that order is because if I take out the virus now, which would be a lot more quicker, yes, but it would cause Francesca to come down into the lab, and now that would cause a lot of complications for us to kill her with the battle axe. So I decided to do it this way. I'm going to do it now. It's a very, very long way to do it, but it is the cleanest way to do it if you don't want to do any knockouts and if you don't want to do any distractions and all that good stuff. So this is why I'm doing this. So I'm just going to grab the videotape in preparation for Caruso. I'm going to put that in a videotape in the observatory just downstairs. And then that's when Caruso is going to have a bit of time on his own. And that's when we're going to take him out last. Now again, I could, if you wanted me to take him out here, the problem is there's guards just guarding the doors outside. So we needed to get down into the lab. And to do that, we'd have to pass several guards. So because to avoid that complication, that's why we're doing, again, another reason why we're doing it in this order. Now for this part, Francesca's just come into our room here, and she goes through a scene of events where she keeps walking around the room, having a look at a few books and a few things, and reading a few things. And then what's going to happen is the bodyguard, the security guard, is going to move away, and just for a few seconds, it gives us the perfect opportunity to actually take her down. So we're going to grab the battle axe, obviously this one here, and we're just going to slice her throat harder in the crate right next to it, and that's when we're going to head on to our second objective, which will be the virus.
Entering the ether lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach.
Gotta love that blood splurting out of her neck there.
Target down.
I had a bit of a weird glitch. Just in the very previous run I did of this. When I sliced her neck and tried to grab her body and drop her in the crate, the axe just disappeared. It just completely disappeared. I don't know what it was. I think it just clipped through the floor. It's just a weird glitch where the axe just falls through the freaking floor. And it's just so weird and so random, and it's really frustrating because, you know, it takes a long time to get to this particular part. But, you know, that's the way it is, and we have to just keep going and keep carrying on. So now we're going to have to take out the virus. So I'm just going to drop this axe here. We don't need that anymore for now. So again, this is where the gun is going to come into play. We're going to shoot the stalactite, and then we're going to wait around because obviously there's going to be a lot of alarms and all that stuff. So we're going to have to wait around for the alerts to go away, and that's when we can make up our way up to the our second target, which is Caruso, and that will be that. Again, people are going to hear the gunshot, but again, they're not going to know it was you or anything like that. So I'm just going to drop the gun because we don't need it anymore. That's the last time we'll use that. So I'm just going to hang around this area, stay in stealth, and try and get past all these guards. So now all we've got to do is just head to Caruso now and set up the whole videotape thing where he comes in the observatory and he you know, dismisses his guards. So that will give us plenty of time to take him out and hide his body. Now, on another previous run I've tried to do with this, I threw the axe in the back of his head. I escaped at the end of the level, and just before I got on the boat at the end, literally just before, it said body found. Now, I have never seen any other guards go in that room since Caruso is dismissed everybody. So this is why I don't understand who the hell discovered his body. I just don't get it. And the fact that I did it just literally 2 seconds before I got on the boat at the end, it really pissed me off. I can't tell you. I did have the recording, but I had to delete them. The reason why that is because my PS4 was having problems recording all this because I don't know. It just, for some reason, it just it was cutting out the first few minutes of the videos, so I had to delete everything, and now it's working fine. So we've set up that videotape. We're hiding in the crate. We're going to wait for him to come on. The guards are going to be dismissed, and that's when we're going to take out our final target and then escape.
That is Silvio Caruso.
Now I roll the streets around your house like a beast in the night. You are all. What's this? I don't remember leaving to project harm. Won't you hear me? Won't you see? Ritorna a me. I'm begging you, come back to me. Ritorna a me. I follow you. I'm watching you. Ritorna a me. Come back to me, or I will find 47 ways to make you mine. Taste of Warrington's problem. Whoever candles burning. I see the light of candle now as your I was just trying to twist get rid of him. I'm begging you, come back to me.
All objectives complete.
So we're going to actually hide his body because of what I said previously, because of the whole body found thing, which is very, very weird again. I don't recall anyone ever coming in here again, but I don't know. But so we're going to head away to the exit, the boat exit. The reason why that is the boat exit is because if I take the car exit, you never know, there might be that guy that's down there that's taking pictures, and you know that whole weird glitch where you run him over at the end and it just counts as minus 5,000 points because you got a non-target kill, which is absolutely bullshit. They need to fix that. So that's why we're going to take the boat exit, just to be safe, on the safe side. So there's a chef in there, so we're going to need to wait for him to turn around so we can head our way back through the kitchen, and then we can head to the boat exit. So we're just going to head to the end of this pier here, get into the boat, and that's it. That's going to do it for this video. So I really hope you enjoyed this. Again, I'm going to be trying to do other different things like this, like maybe with a saber and things like that, to do different runs and that, to give you something to watch during the periods of nothingness that IO Interactive are giving us at the moment. Well, obviously there's escalations, elusive targets, but in between these I'm going to be doing all this kind of thing. So again, I hope you really enjoyed this, and I hope you liked it. So if it did, please drop a like on the video, And subscribe here if you're new to join the ever-growing Freeze army of assassins. And again, as always, I will see you in the next video, guys. Cheers.